This week, we had the very first House committee, or subcommittee hearing, I guess you would call it, for the Department of Government Efficiency. Yes, it is not only going to be a new department, although it's not a real department, in the federal government. They have also created a Department of Government Efficiency subcommittee in the House that is unfortunately being run by Marjorie Taylor Greene. And during their first little hearing this week, where she viciously attacked regular run-of-the-mill government workers, Greene also issued a threat to any government worker that dare oppose Donald Trump in his upcoming administration. Here is what Greene said. I am glad this committee's first hearing is dealing with the federal workforce. Government accountability needs to start with federal employees. This Congress, I will be chairing the subcommittee on delivering on government efficiency. During President Trump's first term, federal employees tried to undermine the America First agenda at every turn. The swamp was hard at work, not for the American people, but indeed to subvert their will. Make no mistake, they will attempt to do the same this term. This includes 73% of Democrat federal employees. Unelected bureaucrats do not have a mandate from the American voters, neither does Trump. This means that the unelected bureaucrats that work for the federal government will come into place, and they will come to heel to the American people that have delivered the mandate. No, they didn't. And it is certainly something my subcommittee will work with President Trump to crack down on. Come to heel. Obviously, heel is a command that you give a dog that makes the dog kind of sit right there by your side. That is heel. And that's how Marjorie Taylor Greene views these federal workers. Your dogs. Your subhuman beings who will either come to heel or we will, metaphorically, not literally, put you down. Meaning you'll be out of a job. So you either be a good little puppy or you're going to the pound. That is what she is saying here. That is how she views these people. These people who, by the way, did not try to subvert Donald Trump's agenda during his first term. That was his own political appointees. Those were the people he surrounded himself with in the White House. Those were not bureaucrats. Those were his own advisors and his appointees at the Department of Justice. These average, everyday, run-of-the-mill employees, these people making a median income, the people working 9 to 5 just to keep the government functioning. It doesn't matter what their politics are because their politics don't come into play. They are not injecting their personal opinions into their daily work, right? It's not happening at the Fed. It's not happening at the Treasury. It's not happening at the DOJ. It's not happening because just like most jobs in this country, unless you work in politics, your personal political opinion does not impact your daily functions, right? Are you making your spreadsheets any differently at work if you're a Republican versus a Democrat? No, you're not. Are you delivering the mail throughout your building in a different way because you're liberal and these people are conservatives? No, you're not. But Marjorie Taylor Greene wants you to think that this is happening so that she can justify firing these hardworking people that, again, are the ones actually keeping the day-to-day functions of the U.S. government going. These are the gears that make the machine work. And I know that may seem like dehumanizing language, but I'm actually trying to show the importance of these people. Do you understand the damage that it will cause to the federal government if they do come in, as they have suggested, and fire half of these people? Just right off the bat, half of them, 70% of them, some of the numbers have said. Our government won't be able to function. They will be replaced, these career civil servants, with morons in MAGA hats who don't know how to do the job. All of these essential functions, it's not Congress, it's not the White House, it's not the court system, it's not the three branches, it's these people, these good, hardworking people. And Marjorie Taylor Greene is telling them right now, either you fall in line with Trump or you're gone. That's not how they do their jobs. That's not what their job is. And again, anybody who tries to resist, she says, anybody who doesn't come to heel, you're gone. And the next day, there's going to be a MAGA hat wearing lunatic sitting in your cubicle. They're not going to know how to do the job. They're going to screw a lot of things up. and it does have the potential to grind the government to a halt, but that is what they want because the rest of you are not even human enough for them to care about. Thanks for watching today, everybody. And don't forget, if you're not already, please do subscribe to this channel. We have fresh content going up every single day, and I would really hate for you to miss out on that. And speaking of missing out, if you're not following me across all other social media outlets, then get on it. You can follow the links in the description of this video.